Well, hey everybody, I'm back swimming. I took a couple of days off, and what I done was I started back swimming sprints. I was swimming 200 meters as fast as I can go. I did a mile in, I believe it was 27 minutes, and I think it was 42 seconds. I'm not sure about that, but I'll post it the way I normally post it and talk about it later or whatever. But I thought I would be like in the 26s, and I kind of timed it like I thought I had the actual laps that it took to get that mile, and I was a whole 100 meters off, and that would have been a good time. But you can't cheat when my watch says 1,625 meters. It is 1 mile exactly. Now this swimming pool is an odd number. It's like 23 yards, something like that. I don't even know. But it takes 65 laps to be equivalent to a mile. So if you come to the OC and you really want to know how many laps it takes to swim a mile, it's 65, and it's 1,625 meters. It's 1,777 and some change in yardage. But that's why I got this, because I don't like keeping up with it. I'm out here on the back deck, and I didn't start off with the date. I say I'm going to start off with the date and didn't do it. All right, I'm not going to start over either. Today is January the 24th. The year is 2024. The year of our Lord, Yeshua ben Joseph. Hallelujah. Praise be to my Father and Mother, Creator of all, source of all things that is eternal. Only a creator source can create an eternal piece of itself. Something has happened in the past to corrupt our spiritual light body beings inhabiting a physical form. There's a lot of Zachariah Sitchin's remakes are happening all over the internet, and some of them are really good. I may even leave a link up there and in the comment. So check the comments. Always check my comments. Always leave me in the description box. Always check that, and leave me a comment. Write me what you want me to talk about. Now I'm going to talk about this thing going around today. I noticed it. I've been off the internet for a couple of days, not really paying attention to nothing, but I got on there today, and sure enough, I was thinking about this guy they showed in an interview, and he says, "Oh, you don't know me now, but you just watch. You'll know me soon." I'm going to tell you something. There's people posting who he is on the internet. And I'm going to tell you really plain and simple. If you don't have face recognition software identifying that J12, then you're in a lot of trouble. That can come back on you for busting out somebody in social media. That is akin, in their ways of seeing, a terrorist threat. Now what he said and how he said it, and whoever he is, that's not for the common person with a piece of software that's called a computer to identify him. You got a person that looks just like you out there in this world. We call them doppelgangers. If you ever run into your doppelganger, hug him real good, and if you can, give him a kiss. See what happens. I've never really seen a doppelganger of mine, but some people were saying Jerry Springer was a real good copy. Yeah. But it's just a soft warning I'm giving to people. I thought about it when I seen it, oh man, I could repost that and look into it myself and all that. It's too clear. The camera was too focused. It's just too set up. Now I'm saying it's set up and I don't know the camera person. But there's something about it that doesn't register with my spirit. It's a small thing. It shows possibly that ex-terrorists that had spent 11 or 12 years in jail can just casually walk across the border, look into a camera, knowing that it's going to go on all of social media and say a message to the world. That don't pass Buddy Huggins' shit test. I'm sorry. It don't smell right. I can say it like this. My inner knowing is saying no. Wait until official white hat authorities say who the hell he is before you start posting it around. They got really good face recognition systems, and they're doing that for all the J6s. And they're doing this phone deal where they use a corral for the phone. It's worse than FISA tapping phones. It's violating our 4th and 5th and 10th Amendment. It's just pitiful. And all those folks that was busted out, they were unaware of their situation. Sure, some stupid people did stupid things. But I'm telling you, don't be stupid and repost all this stuff about this one Islamic-looking, accent-speaking, rather tall individual. Next thing you know, you're going to get a knock on the door by the FBI wondering why you busting out people on the internet. That's how this crazy-ass world is working right now. The good people can't say nothing. The bad people, or the sleep people, they can put up a video and get 1 million views. I don't know if Alex Jones has talked about it yet, but we'll see who all talks about it. I might have to put up a picture just to show you the incident I'm talking about. I bet it's going to get all over the whole even mainstream news will pick it up. There's so much going on, people, that has nothing to do with what is really happening. What's really happening is that a man-made system that has been corrupted by a very few for thousands of years is coming down right in front of our eyes. The whole system is coming down. And we got people carrying on business as usual in all metropolitan city areas. They're steadily doing things that they know they ain't got no business doing. Taking people's land away. Yeah. Right here in Ozark, Missouri. Annexation. If you ain't looked that word up, look it up. There's a 50-acre piece of tract of land, and I haven't done my research, I haven't talked to nobody, I don't know really anything about it, but all I know is that I bet if I look into it, I bet they wish I hadn't have looked into it. But there's something like hit me with that piece of land being annexed. It was Monday night, I think that was the night that they had their zoning, and I can't think of the words of it, but you know, the zoning and building. So supposedly whatever they do goes to the administrators, the admin, or the city council, whatever they call it. Dang, I ain't got no paperwork in front of me. I can't tell you the proper words. But hey, you just got to take my word for it. People, y'all need to start going to these meetings. And especially if you live next to a piece of property and they give you a letter, because they don't send out many of them. And they're real ticky about how deep they go when they send it out. They don't send it out a half a mile around, a mile around. They send it out feet. So many feet this way and so many feet that way. Back behind you and in front of you. And that's it. If you don't get the letter, you don't know nothing about the meetings. There's zoning and planning meetings, and then there's a city council meeting. And I'm just learning it, just figuring it out a little bit about it. But we need onevoicenow.org here in Springfield, Ozark, this whole area. I'll put a link in the description box. I've talked about it, but I'm not eloquent. I'm not making eloquent videos about it or nothing. But I have blogged about it and posted about it, so there'll be a link in the description about that. What it is that these meetings need to go up on television, on a cable system, and it's legal. You can do it. It just can't be Buddy Huggins saying, you need to put the meeting on PBS, right there in the college, right there at Missouri State College is where they hide the PBS station. And they hiding it because watch and see how long it takes to get these meetings up. And see, if Ozark could put theirs up, then Springfield will put theirs up, then Branson will put theirs up, and then we can see how many pieces of property they're stealing. We can see how many people that they're working in collusion with over huge profit-making businesses. And a good guy that's got a good idea can't get an audience. He can't get no paperwork. He can't get nothing passed. But a guy can roll up and say he's from a LLC, and people go, well, I've never heard of that. Well, there ain't enough of us watching it to actually understand what's going on. I may even repost that meeting from that night, Monday night, and put it online so y'all all could watch it and see and help me investigate. I want to know who originally owned that 50 acres. 50 acres is a lot of land and right off of Highway 65. That's a lot of land. That land should go to his people or somebody. If he owed taxes on it, it shouldn't be just taken away from him without giving a chance for his people to understand what's fixing to happen. But I'm speaking about something I don't know. And I just said that about the guy that, stood at the border and said that you better watch. You don't know me now, but you better watch out for, you're going to know me sooner or later. I don't want to be like that. I want to educate myself on how that system works. And I want to advise all of the people that watch my channel to tune in and think about it. If one of us figures it out, then all of us will figure it out. If this whole system's coming down and the money changes over to nothing, how are you going to defend them kind of people from taking your business or your property? So see, we got to do it in the light of day now while we got a chance, because this whole system is coming down. Now, there is a way to have peace with it, and that's what I do. I have peace with it. It's how you think about things that matter. Love is the key. I love the city of Ozark, Missouri. I love the county. I love this part of the world. Hell, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be here. I've been here going on 8 years. I ought to tell you something, I'm living here. Yeah. All right, people. That's all enough rambling I've done for today. If you watched till this long, this far into the video, you deserve a Tootsie Roll. You need a cookie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get me some cookies from McDonald's. Yeah. I hadn't had none in about 3 days. 3 days. All the ice is gone, except in that tub over there. See that tub right there? The one on the other side is full of ice. I ought to get up and show it to you, but you know when I say it's full of ice, you know what I'm talking about. It ain't melted. We just warmed up today above freezing. I don't know how cold it is, but I think it's about maybe 38 degrees, and the wind is not blowing too bad at all. So it's tolerable. I can tolerate it. All right, I ain't got nothing else really to say. I've got a lot to talk about, but I ain't got nothing planned. You know what I'm saying? There's so much that I want to research and understand. And annexation is one, so I'm gonna go to AI Beam and maybe make a video about what annexation means, and let's just see if AI can search a city website and find out how many times they've taken people's lands away from them. And then we can find out all kinds of things after that. Can you imagine paying for a piece of land and paying for it honestly, and then have a heart attack and get sick and can't make the taxes, but you ain't got nobody, no family, nobody? Yeah. Yeah. That's not right. All right, I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned for later videos about stuff that I can talk about. Bye.